Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the episode after I got myself did by the server. Now, as far as I'm aware, Artie has not reset my player data yet because that would be really bad if it happened right now. But instead, I'm going to ask one of these fine gentlemen to take their clothes off for me while we do the intro.
There you go.
That does this create? Okay, no, yeah, I like Dirth. You're a good man. Because this goes faster. It moves faster, doesn't it?
Maybe.
I think it moves a little bit faster. Anyways, so intro time. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to conscript these fine gentlemen to help me with the actual moving forward of the new farming area. In addition to that, because we do have the extra hands on deck here, we can actually go ahead and also have the added advantage of maybe doing some of the automation stuff that will be required. Things should also go a lot faster. So I'm kind of hopeful. I'm hoping that this will be a good thing. Let me see if actually this remembers what I was doing. It does. Wonderful. And we definitely need dread lamps. Okay, cool. So anyways, today's game plan, and I'm sure the guys have not a whole lot of clue as to what the game plan is. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Have you guys watched my episode lately?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm assuming the text is just like, I have no clue what's going
on. Yeah.
So basically for let's just make sure everyone's on the same page. The game plan here is that we're going to go ahead and work on our mystical agriculture stuff as well as our bonsais, but we're going to do mystical agriculture first because we don't have quite as much of that set up yet. We have a decent existing stockpile of bonsais. I'm not too worried about that, but I would like to go ahead and knock out some mystical agriculture things. So within one section of the server, at least, I want it to be like one chunk that we can just leave unchunk loaded if we absolutely need to. And otherwise we can just leave on and it can accrue and we don't have to have it like lag down for anyone's personal player thing. Only server burden, which would mean that Artie's house will catch on fire at some point, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry about getting this done.
What?
Dude, let me go ahead and give Dirth back his gear. Just kidding. That was my gear. Well, whatever. It has higher durability anyways. Congratulations. Yeah, we can throw it. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we left off. So, gentlemen, if you would follow me, because I'm going to spend a little bit of time having to make a new pick because I am the dumb. So over yonder, up north, past the taiga area, because taiga's butts, we have the scaffolding, I think, set. I just have to actually make the dirt. So this here is the baseline for where we're going to have our farm set up. You'll notice that only the very first platform has dirt in it, but the wooden platforms go all the way up. And at the very tippity top of everything, there's nothing special going on. But you'll know that we have like a little bit of a extra bit of wood there up top to mark kind of like this is as far as you go. But we have all this set up and we need to fill in each of these wooden sections with dirt. Once we have completed filling this in with dirt, then we have to till the land. Once we've tilled the land, we can go ahead and then make sure that we're all good to go by having ourselves a little bit of a fancy schmancy seed and stuff going on in the collection process. So for each of these, we're going to need harvesters, and the harvesters are going to be aimed towards each of the plots, obviously. Each one of these plots is 15 by 15, so it's going to be able to gather for us quite a bit of mystical agriculture things. There should be enough here for every single type of seed. If we don't have the seed currently, that is fine. We're not going to worry about that. I would say that for the very bottom one, for the base one, that is the one that has extra slots. So I think we fill it in from the top to bottom according to tiers and stuff like that. I think that would be relatively sensible. But yeah, sound good?
And what are we? So for water, are we going to use the just the crystal growth in the middle of each 15 by 15, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you don't know what Artie was talking about right there, so there's the growth crystals, and it goes up to tier 2. And my thought is that we just go ahead and we make it so for each of these platforms, we make ourselves 4, I guess, per. And then that way there is plenty of water and stuff. I don't know if these will accelerate and stack on top of one another. I'm kind of hoping they do. but
I
I'm not
think
entirely
they
sure
do.
about that. Yeah, I
think they
kind of
used to,
feel
didn't
like they did. Well, I know that the regular growth crystals do, but I don't know if like the actual like ultra crystals do or not. The
Well,
nice
it's-
thing is that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, so I built these so they're 5 apart. So we could put the growth crystals in such a way where they hit up 2 different sections, 2 different levels per. If we really wanted to, we could, I guess we could resize it and squish them down more by like having more space between them. So I'm thinking that we'll probably just hang out with whatever we need with what we have currently. But I think we only have a crystal growth 2 actually for.
No, I made a.
Oh, you made
We
a tier
have,
3?
yeah, we have two tier 3s, I think.
Well,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
very good-looking bat farm.
Don't say this. Don't say this, Tex. It's hurtful. All right, so I would recommend you bind your ender books and whatnot. I am actually going to. Oh, also at the very bottom. So I'm going to be filling in a lot of this with dirt. There are some diamond hose at the very bottom here, but yeah, it should just be a matter of getting some things together, and then should be relatively straightforward. Let me see here real quick. So yeah, we have some diamond hose in here. I got some mega torches that I'm going to put down to make sure that we don't have spawns everywhere. And then we have this ender chest that has a whole bunch of dirt. I can handle. In theory, I can handle putting all the dirt down because I've learned about the copy thing from chat earlier today, which should be pretty good.
The copy thing?
Yeah, there's a thing from the building gadgets mod called the copy paste gadget, which allows me to copy and paste, and that has been super duper helpful.
Oh.
So here, as an example,
Okay.
if you go to the second level here, I'll do a demonstration.
All right,
If you're curious about this, get to the second level now, or forever hold your snot. I don't know.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay. So,
Huh?
is everyone who wants to be here?
Yep.
Okay. So you see how it's like kind of like half made.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I do this, see how I filled in all the wood.
No.
It
I thought all this wood was already here.
no, there's
Oh, the
that's what I said.
corners.
There's like half of it that wasn't like fully built, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll just actually there is something that I meant to test.
Okay, so you want me to leave all the dirt for you?
Yeah, because okay, so as an example, let me just grab this dirt here. This is gonna just constantly fill in with like a bunch of dirt.
Yeah, I noticed. I took a bunch.
Yeah, so you can take whatever you need, and I can just replenish it if I need to. But let me. Okay, so here. Okay, look at the empty. There's no dirt, right, in
Right.
that segment right there. So if I were to paste it in,
Ah.
Fancy schmancy.
yeah.
So you
So
could
it
just
can.
make a copy of the middle ring here and just bloop, 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 up.
Yeah, and this is one of those things where I was just like, I kind of wish I had taken a little bit more time to see if I could understand the mod a little bit more. I think there is actually a way
Bat.
for me. Okay, I think there's actually a way for me to copy and paste it from a different location because right now I'm kind of doing it in this kind of dumb way, but I mean it's working, so I'm not really gonna question it too terribly much. There are a couple of things that we certainly could use. Number one being a dread lamp. Pretty badly could use a dread lamp.
Oh, I
But
thought we had one. All right, I'll go make a couple.
yeah, I think we only need like maybe 2, if that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill these in. And if someone else would like to make harvesters, I believe there are 22 levels, and then 22 levels each has 4, so 88. So if anyone would like to start putting together 88 harvesters, that would be fantastic. And
I
if
can
someone
do
else would
that.
like to work on the growth crystals, that'd be fantastic.
I'll do the harvesters if I do the growth crystals text.
Yep. I got it.
This is annoying. Every time I hold shift to double click something, it makes. So now I have field ridge. Edible? I don't even know what it's for. Okay, I have dread
Hey.
lamps.
Ooh, Scooter with the 40-month resub. Nice. Donkey. And actually, while we're on the topic of this, I'm going to check one thing real quick. All right, so for all intents and purposes, in theory, I'm going to cut the episode here, and then what's going to happen is hopefully there's going to be like some sort of time lapse because I have people to help me here as well. Hopefully, I don't have to leave the chunk, and if I do, hopefully someone else is here. And if that's the case, we should be able to just keep a good time lapse going here. That's all consistently sped up, but yeah, we'll see. I'm going to do a little bit of light research, and then I'm going to crack on with the build. So here we go.
Oh, did we build the crystals?
Run it.
Okay.
What am I thinking of? What is this? Right, okay,
Junction.
very nice.
Yes, me too. Overland.
Yep, you got all lands. Well, no, reason I'm thank you.
Oh.
It's okay. It's silly.
Yeah, that's right.
What you do? What do you mean? Sorry.
Sorry, we did. I'll just.
Yeah, it's only us, so we're sorry.
Oh, also, if you drop this super line, the way that works, is that it also has the uncanny ability to undo what you do. So if you're not happy with what you pause it to create, you can actually like, screw it up, please no.
So it's popping up.
I started up. Do you want to into any system for a second?
I think it's made more than one person.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the inventory to that would the rules need to use, but gotta do. Can't put the recipe off the cliff.
Oh, yeah, but, yeah, no, no,
Oh, yeah, I'll take the replacement. I'm good. Okay.
no, no.
Are we going there by chance?
No.
But you don't make a word from material.
Yeah, it's supposed to a lot of stuff. It's ruins and
What do you know? Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
There is a thing from Leaves mechanism. There's an allows you to master. Like, you can basically have on your ring.
Oh.
What are you using?
yeah, check it out.
No, 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 in there. It's in crystal.
Oh,
It's
Could someone do me a favor? Wait. Is somebody a flex plug? Or a flex plug, sorry, and then one of the mechanisms we have for base? So, like, concentrate energy, I'm mauling energy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might also exercise one to those things.
So go cheap part.
No, the first thing's cross reverse. So,
Cheap part.
No,
no, there's no base.
Yeah. Pretty good idea, Brandon.
I just have the Phoenix ones. There we go.
Oh, okay, I'm reading things.
Energy also.
I'm going to go over to your right.
Oh, yeah, I can hit a touch on the other. What is this? Oh,
That's
okay.
nice. I'll have all yours.
All 8.
One out of 100.
Okay. And place them so they're facing, well, I guess I can use my mana to do 15.
Not using my team.
Okay. Then yeah, first, so the horses, I'm sure it does it. Each one needs a but you're gonna need it so over here and place it over your base and show you which side you do it. This is the part of the doing. So place it down here.
So we'll do it this way. And right there.
Yes, and that's good. And then you're gonna put the plus point on top, like so. And now the power needs, and then you're gonna switch this into area. And you can check your area whatever you want. You're looking at the area and then parsing.
okay. This is something I have to research. There's a lot of stuff here.
Where are you already? Did you bring the power thing?
Yep.
Or did
Down one.
okay. Here, let's see if we can get it. It's not that. Oh, potion
Yeah,
run.
just got it. I power and then if it comes to something I have to do it for a little bit. It's just pretty straightforward. I'm like,
It's just for you. This is my area. So this is my team. I'll take my area. Because natural square area, you need to make sure that I'm putting 4 size.
yeah.
So basically, so go in. So you have you want to put yourself 5 away from the corner of dirt. Does that make sense?
I wait for dirt.
Yeah. So are you much chance?
Just a jet. Hang on me. Pop this open.
It's sort of cool.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well, like, this is 9, right? You just go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then right here where you want to put it, and just play like 3 up in the air. Just
Oh,
one.
that's what's over.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so basically, I'm talking about the
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I see a lot over there.
Yeah, just right close to it. Don't touch it.
Oh,
Guys,
I-
over here, over here.
Oh, it's next
Hey.
nerf.
Well,
So it's right
no, stay right there. Let's go to the first.
Oh, just gonna set
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, first ones. Now go for Choco.
Okay. I need more than 2 ways. Hooray.
For Choco, I think we- I think we- here. There you go.
Oh, return my child! Okay, okay, okay.
I think we could try. That was not actually a thing.
So many robots.
Okay, so what do we know? They can actually hold the in water.
Help text with the crystals. You don't need to make which bots. You need to make a special case actually make the other parts too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tree extractor and rubber and plastic and
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna need all this stuff.
Are you looking to see that in there?
Yeah, I'll try this.
That was your crystals.
I'm gonna be a potions, fun potions.
Yeah, you like to
Oh, yeah.
Are you actually using crystals?
You want to
Yeah.
You can use the crystals?
No, that's what it's just fast. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm players. It's for the things, and it's also make sure that I do something about it. That's like go along and ruin it.
What? It works?
Of course it works.
Say what's first?
Yeah.
Potion healing will be like that works.
For the leaders, you can start with
Not-
No,
not-
no, it's more than the We have potions from the farm. Maybe I didn't use them, but-
So many robots.
Yeah, if anyone's like, has not past moment, something we do right now is we also these are like find cabinets, and we need find cabinet for each type of bonsai there is, and after that you get the black mulch for each of the different bonsais. I really think it's limited, so I think that's the thing.
Okay.
More so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you were.
You know, it's something like, but I'm gonna pass.
What's that? Like,
Yeah, I'm not really sure still what happened, and it was just plain miserable.
You guys want one for every single tree use?
Yeah, so go to bonsais, use the function, see what you can do with it, and it lists every single option you put on the bonsai. My thought was we would go ahead and use that as a measuring stick, and then go from there.
Okay.
Like, the main part of the so if you're doing speed stuff, then that first was
Minor second tree. So we have 5.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to make that potion brew. At least enough. No, for the casing.
we have in one of the deep modeling things, we have one for guardians, so make all for there, and then you go for rain stuff, so rain crystals, ranger.
Right, right.
I got that day. Yeah, I thought we did. Okay, so literally, we're filling up there. chat, how we doing? Yeah, that's really just giving me slow flying on Raven. Yeah, so many freaking androids, you're fine, man. I really dislike this mod. Like, specifically everyone, because they distract the boss models. Just find it great to see what in here.
It's a lot of
But on the upside though, Artie's March Divine will be slain. Once you have the rings, you can get all vines in the world after this, among other things. In addition to that, every single battle so together. This is color life, yeah, they help you and the dark help you and so forth. Also, like leaders in culture for iron, stuff like that. So just use iron from the crops to make complex things, and then for you can use the culture. That's another scratch.
Also, no stretch. What's not stretch? We all can stretch.
Is it though?
Yeah. Somebody, you fishing off still stretch.
Is it though?
Yeah. Is it you having stretch?
I'm pretty sure something gets spawned in. He built? Yes, we built. Right now, we build mineral. Okay, one corner is squared away.
I call in there.
I use all the harvesters.
We also have calls in there, so I really need to calls in.
Yeah. Watch this. We'll
Yeah. It's not a lot.
We have a couple tree whatever. Alright, so we are harvesting up. We're done eating by ton of
oh no, break.
plus ones.
Clay.
Yeah, flux points. The other part of this is that we'll be needing, what's it called? In addition to that, we'll be needing some flux pipes. What are they called?
Vapor pipes.
Yeah, the flux glass cables, I think they're called. And then we also need one item striker. So for each person, an item striker. And then I think that's it. For now, it is.
Okay.
I don't know what it was, but you know, because you know, I went to my neighborhood deli grocery store, and one of the things I got in there is their dice sandwiches. They're basically right? And so like, that's not really that in spreadsheet. And I went to go get dice sandwiches, and I had a super thing that was probably your problem. Sorry, but basically, I was like, the guy was new, and okay, he put me up, and he looked at me, and he was like, and he's like, okay, sure. And he first week there, I come back there, so you know, super sandwiches, and he's working stuff. I'm still like 20 there. He's probably a real person. He's perfectly fine. But I started looking at ways to prepare it, and I'm like, I don't recognize half the stuff. It turns out the guy that was making sandwich for me, he did not know how to make a sandwich. So he started doing it, which was really interesting. I think in general, we were positive. I sure like what I ended up getting from it, but that's like gargantuan, like slab meat, and it was like meat on meat, and it was like, yeah, it was awesome. But it was massive rolls of meat, and they're like not easy to. It's like I looked at it, and then I brought it over to the cashier, like, I don't think that's one of the normal sandwiches. I was like, I asked for it. I'm like, I like all this stuff. That's what you ask me stuff. I was like,
Should have but the others up.
no,
They are
the arguments up here, I think, is basically their way of trying to make it so it's the arguments up provided that you are okay with the fact that the argument is leftovers, so that means they can go quickly. But yeah, I just had to do it because it was this guy. He was trying so very hard. That's why I was idea based on my language.
I like watching. So
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's why. I think I was based on that too. I can't remember. I don't know, man. It's a long day.
Here's something pretty too.
Yeah. Listen, man, it's a really long. It's a long like while you're alright. It's like
Alright.
well, remember I told him that like, listen, when you're working at grocery, it's not only doing, it's doing. And so I was like, listen, I was around, like, no, listen, we're around, I think, but it was fun. It was interesting.
That's like that's great.
One of my favorite things is that I got this fresh because there's even the business for quite an extensive period of time. But because they have been there for such a long time, I kind of sometimes I'm like 5 days, like, you're looking at I think over me. But every now and then they throw you a curveball. Maybe something really out there. And I was like, hey, anyone? There was one guy who worked at grocery. He knew exactly what it was. He's like, oh, it's him. It's that Asian guy. I'm like, hello. And you can tell he's like, I'm really crap. It's just like, yeah, wait a minute. Like, sorry.
There's a gas station across the street from where I live, and they really there. It's like a mini mart type place, like you can eat some sandwiches and have like frozen food stuff you get to. And the chicken there, it's all the chocolate. Oh, this is the stuff. This is the stuff though, so it has ham, turkey, and cheese on it.
That's the only thing. It's like ham, turkey, and roast beef with
You can ask what cheese you want, so you can also switch it. Yeah, I'm sure roast beef on there.
Sure cheese is cheese.
What? Right?
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, I was like, I forget.
Really good short cheddar.
Yeah, just myself respect. Yeah. I can get on burgers.
I don't know if it's like cheeseburger, but I personally really prefer cheese. So there's a thing I'm sure it's not completely different. Like it's not really like, oh, so cool for reason. There's a brand called Turtle butter stuff. One thing they also sell is butter cheese, which I have absolutely zero clue if that's like a weird marketing name for cheese, like their name. But their whole feel like Irish rum, blah blah. But I do like butter cheese.
I don't know how cheese, but it was well good.
Well, the thing I like about cheese is that it's actually my favorite cheese for talking burgers because when it melts, it's like that. It has the same thing you get like a. I think it's like Swiss, but the I personally like cheese, so that is like a little bit of that. Saltiness. It's a little bit like. Do I have it no, I'm not current. Because the one that I made too. That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah, the
So we need to build a new platform for that. Okay. So
this is from either this or under content.
No disc. Do here 1 4K or something. 16. I use a couple 1 actually.
Okay.
I need 16K. Yeah, I mean, I'll share 1 4K.
Okay, you want us to copy this?
Sure. You can
Use mine.
No. We're going to use it.
It's not that expensive. I don't need anything for it. It's just.
How's it for Silsner?
I know for a drive.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
That's where you storage. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, should I build the entire thing?
Yeah. So take your copy paste.
It's no.
What would you get?
Building it.
No, copy paste there.
Fine.
Okay,
So that's stuff.
yep.
That's actually building the entire level.
Yeah, so what you're doing is so OG. Actually, you guys want to do, you might as well go here, right? Also just also anyone else can do so for building guys one, basically works that you can number 2. No, stop.
You're staying there. One place safe.
So whenever you do these building guys, you want to name, and then with the you choose which is the very first one building guys. Absolutely. You shift /right click on block and we'll set that was the building guys that block building. You can build the line wherever you get to you, and you can go ahead and hit that to create a line. So like so you can just like for right now for use the line, and if you want to once you got talking at it, you're gonna crouch click on one corner and then you're going to the other side, and then you're talking, then you do that, you just actually one corner, you go build the line and do it. Then right there. There's no function to do you, so that's there.
That's where you need this. Right here.
This is an angle level. So you're going to do here is something along the lines of I think what I'd like to do is to do lighting along here, so common is, but here, I'm not going to just something along these lines. That's this line. So this platform is facing like this and fill in. And then that done with preferably wood, but you can see
I'm going to reuse wood and this.
yeah, then put in all 4 corners that way, and that's just going to do this. Is my thought.
Is it gonna harm anything if I tap into these trash cables here? For the source?
It'll bring our power.
Wait, I need
Wait, hold on. Maybe we can go there in a sec. Alright, so there's a second block, so I don't get another, but if you can keep these block with it, it's not central, it's not under, and you want the towards there. Okay, so we'll do.
the ones over here are I need to catch Silsner. Those are maybe.
Oh, yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, over here, behind the over here, Festus. Behind the over here.
Oh, that's what it was.
Those are the ones you can use the
Yeah, I'm not records.
Actually, don't remove the extraction cable.
I just came on.
Yeah, you can take some of the fluids from here. There's like right now flames, but I'm saying don't like remove the extraction cables. Don't use that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's the next one.
This comes to me.
I know how it works. That's what this.
That's building one place down.
Yeah, I first. So you just all in there.
That's wrong.
Right, no, it before anything for fluid. On side of fluid in here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's surprising because I learned. Oh, well, that's more actually. Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Also, this is a fluid extraction cable. It's not one fluid extraction cable. You're not extracting it, so.
Right.
So actually, just use the here, right? And then extract from this instant water source and put the rear.
We have Okay, let's over here. We already have one on the horse.
Yeah, just
Yeah, sorry. Oh, no, no, no. Nice. Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, Joe, you have any reason for it?
Do I have any reason? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, those are doing. And sure.
Why is it?
Why is it? I don't understand.
What do you know?
It won't put it where I keep trying to connect it. Like, to me, they put it. It won't just go where I
It has to be at the same height. That's why they build every tower blocks. So if you take one corner and you have to, if you're doing one floor at a time, you choose the corner of the floors, they're copying, and then you have to copy the whole thing and impose that corner.
Well, that's right. Yeah,
And we have blue crystals.
it's fine.
Oh, you need this.
I was just making monkey drive and see.
Just drop the 10 money, I can do more.
Oh, that should be more than enough.
It's a
I
one.
just second level, actually.
I didn't go.
I don't know.
I need to talk to
Fine, fine. Okay, there.
I never saw him. I saw him.
Or you can find
Yeah, but I'm losing.
the wood.
Yeah.
We have tons of wood, like tons of wood.
Yeah, but alright. Okay.
So, I think that's it.
Oh,
And try to wait for your, hopefully, possibly help your now.
Yeah, so I need to copy this over here.
Okay.
This block here.
Yeah.
Over this block.
Okay.
And so I need to copy it. Now, I want to paste it. It wants to paste it on top. Here, I'm going to put it in there between the top. Keep it between.
Right, so you have to do underneath and then tap off where you do. So okay, you're copying it, right? What I was doing is I would say to copy it from this block or something, and then copy it to the corner that you want here, and then just rotate it and move on.
Ah.
So you can copy that. Well, so you need one corner to have like goofy things. You're doing it this way, so you have a starting point where it's good. Does that make sense?
Okay, let's try this.
So it's any export possibly for those harvesters?
Oh, for harvesters?
Yeah, so
So we don't need like harvester, right? So harvester, so there's actually cables for harvester, and that feeds the the floors where the crop is, and then that feeds into a storage bus, and that is a fuel.
That's it.
Yes. You're already like W1.
Oh, one.
Alright, amazing. We'll see how it goes. So,
Oh, yeah, sure.
so anyway, the thing is, like, there's a storage around, and then people don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is actually, like, try to turn it.
Yeah. Alright, so
You want to
yeah, so each level have 4 of those slots, actually more than enough to satisfy our bonds. I think that's you know, this one. We're gonna go through.
Okay, so you might as well use 5 on this.
Right, so we're gonna have to that's fine, just for consistency.
So it's import, right?
Storage bus, storage bus. Yeah, just any storage bus. Sorry, Marshall.
I'm gonna grab some quicker. Oh, come on.
Aha.
But yeah, this process will go after you once you have one for them, then you just do the 4 blocks, place down, 4 blocks, place down, 4 blocks, place down.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so what's here? Let's see. Goals. Alright, so there's a smelting upgrade for 5 cabinets? What? That's not upgrade. What in the shenanigans? There's an ender upgrade for 5 cabinets as well.
That's cool.
Well, I don't know if upgrade doesn't matter, but that actually accomplishes. What does this
I'm not sure.
5 cabinet upgrade. Let's see.
Remember, I thought, yeah, I thought most. I was fine.
Oh, okay.
You see, like, I don't see anything there.
That's right.
Wait, what's one?
You can't use it at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You can use it in craft.
You can use stuff, yeah, craft.
Wait, hold on, let's do this.
I need my iron thanks.
We need calculation processor and 24 core. When 24 needs this model processors.
That's over all that stuff. Anything else?
Alright, well, what you could do is you could hold on. I was gonna make a multiple people crafting at the same time.
I have 7 processes.
No, it does not. But can you get these to silicon?
I don't do that. Hold on. Fresh quartz.
Why is
Calculation. Okay. Did you make silicon?
Yes,
So,
wait.
I do.
Okay. Wait, wait.
No.
No, I'm trying to. Oh, yes, let's use the furnace for now. This is like 2 furnace. This is a great furnace.
I'll figure it out.
Right, we'll use one. Okay. Alright, and then we shall put silicon furnace in there. Wait, lower it down. Right, is that what use? Make these things. Okay. And then this, make that, this, make that. JK. Okay, now make that hopefully. Well, usually this you have to
I can also switch one
Huh?
So I'll do switch one
Hmm.
Like you're saying on this out here, where you end up using
Oh,
one or down.
okay, then I can do, let's see here, flips.
I was trying to put it on there, but next to it. Come on. It's not hard. There's an opening that fits.
Okay, that should be better. It's pretty but it's fine, it's fine.
No.
It's Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra.
No! Fine, that's where I like, last time. There's another use.
Snakes. No.
First, that's gotta be bird, I don't know. Dragon, sure, right?
No, I do. You.
Alright, so I think we need more iron probably for fun.
Sorry. Oh, you. I know.
Nice.
These cyborgs hit me on place it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I got to do basically on the harvesters.
Yeah,
I
but
just one block off the log.
yeah, I started the entire thing up with wooden platforms.
So-
I did one.
The same one.
No, I'm not doing that. I'll just stop doing noises.
When whenever reveals stuff you drew, chaotic evil.
You try that out.
I didn't expect to use a bond. Right, nothing.
What?
Give me multiple screens.
I was using it the other day for making my gas. I changed it out.
Oh, was he?
I guess I really went from like 800 to 7,000.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Okay, here's right. Let's go right now. In my what's the multiple line with the will be such a folding that exists. Oh, you can literally upgrade 5 times so it's alive.
I just think it's between types of stuff. I mean, that's it. I just have a chest automatically once the switch made will power chest, but you can see aqua potions out here or water bottles here. There's these bottles all the areas.
Oh, okay. So what you do next is you can black things and things.
That's why I didn't anymore.
Okay, now you're
So it's like everyone do.
Yeah, I'm choosing water bottles.
Weird.
Yeah, I didn't buy this thing like this.
What is this anymore?
Yeah, who made this cyborg mod? You should never touch anything.
You can see what I say. Hands up. Right.
Okay, enough.
Do you want to use the right?
No, I want to speak so we can stop using business.
They will. We'll respect that. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so you guys come here.
No.
Oh, there's it. Oh, that's too cool.
Oh, right, good. Okay. Let's get on the back.
Got it.
Right now, let's make.
There it is now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm for it. Fans go off. I actually find 4 or 5 motions stuff. Hands on time, it's only dollar off. I'm trying to get here.
Okay, how do you want to set?
I'm working on it. Just for you, I got some glass going here.
Glass.
Just plain old glass. Very glass working.
Then here, please. What? Okay. Yeah.
Magic.
I got 6 tier 2 so far. He's also.
Yeah. Here, stop. Okay.
I should do.
Attacks we could do.
I know it's automated, but that is not automated.
Well, here, at least on the first three. That's all true.
And it still says he's focusing on anyway.
Pretty sure I can't do fourth. Let me here. Let me get this part first for review, and then we'll move on to the things. Oh, great. All right. So this is gonna be our makeshift spot for our first activities. I'm not gonna worry about any fuel for it. I think we can only let more or less fine. Shut that in for now. Extract cable. So this is excellent. So that's nice. Okay, so we put it in the top and then blast it to or better. So okay. This is our first trigger. This is record.
Wow, that's fine.
Let's see if we can figure out something for the potion table. Do we pay for something?
I've been taking loss and taking percent.
Do we pay for something?
Not of the acorns take loss, but yeah, I use a lot of take loss.
Okay, gotcha. Right, Trevor. Sure, nope, that's not kill. You. So. Okay, is it? Why is it not right now?
Oh, I'm gonna make some water quick.
Oh, is it not all die?
Roger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna launch sorry.
Oh, there's a million left on here. There's a million. There's 60,000, but
Right.
over.
Oh, I'm gonna get them off.
Okay.
Yeah, excuse me.
So you want to go to the test?
Right.
Okay, let me.
No, there. You don't need to. I thought the friends were broken. Just I saw some. How many of it?
Why are you guys cooking resin?
I need frost.
It's destroying fire controls.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's just
That's
I
the
did this last time.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's your cooking with heat. You have to do that. Destroy fire.
Well, then, alright, so now we need to go to the swiftness.
You just see all the universe in there?
Yeah, I got the anchors and all that. It's the potions. They are crossing back then.
How are you from? So, I mean, I guess the very worst thing to do is like each thing only has one specific job. I think.
Right.
But I'm surprised that it's being easier about it.
Yeah. Is there no easy way? There's a way, right?
What?
For Prismarine?
Yeah, there's going to have the green thing.
Something else on this.
So if you come over where I am, over here, this one at the top. If you roll that out, or if you have that out, but it does one play, no resolution, and then the bottom three slots, so create a pristine such and such guardian process essence. And then you take that, and you can take that to the loop navigator over here, and
This
is going to create Prismarine.
This is something to me.
Sorry. Sorry, you ready?
Oh, you like this? Right. No, that's not okay. See, power play. Okay, down to the bottom.
Yeah, so I go. Okay, well, it's just also. And then probably this thing is up here. And you see an option to make Prismarine real quick. And that's basically you can basically 4 blocks.
Nice. So just take a level. Okay.
Yeah, just take a minute. If you like try to accelerate, you can try, but I don't know how much you want to do.
Yeah, we can guess.
You have to go to the ocean, I think, and like murder the members of the spawn in, make those spawn things. Which you can do if you want to. You just want to the seeds or something worth it.
Yeah, we're going to lock this ring for this too.
Yeah, just right now, it's really in the versus twos. I'm happy to do versus one, honestly.
Well, it's a 1 CNCers, so it's even base level.
Oh, you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need crystals and stuff too. So yeah, so like ready to find out the one thing.
So right now we have 5 tier 2 and 1 tier 1.
In that case,
Yeah, this is going to be long.
then oh, this time being, let's just put in crystal ones, and then replace the crystals using basically one. Crystal ones you'll do. Oh, you say one price.
Yeah, yeah. It's the first level always.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Those
No, tier 3, we need, oh, we just need 2 C2 tokens.
Okay, let's do this. Let's sell in some guardian essence, some rarities, and I'll walk us through the whole thing.
Alright, you got a potion in?
Yeah, we're just going to
The inscribers are the way the aces thing interface.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
We have options. Any? Oh, yes, sweet. Okay. 2, 4. Okay, we're these ways. 2 happy little 2 3s and 2 3s and 2 guardian. Hold back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. It's not a tease.
I would do
Yeah,
when you think what's the range? Just do like.
As far as saturation.
I mean,
my
I
down.
can right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's easy.
Okay. All right. So now that not destroy everything you work for.
Maybe I got your using Darcy.
No, I fix it.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to.
What's the
Every time you mind, the one we got, you shut it down.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's
way
right.
more.
No, there's a time you accidentally mind your island and check
Oh,
the
yes. Yes, I know this is exactly.
Yeah.
Wait for
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Yes. Okay. So we can do a copy. This is just not working for me.
then how could you possibly get more options?
Yeah.
Okay, well, for the drop me off the copy thingy, and then copy the wood. Okay. Yeah, some options. You need to push them.
Yeah. I got nothing.
Oh, there, right.
Nope. Okay. I will. How many bunches? You have a couple in here.
What, 15 times 15 times 4?
Okay. All right.
So what is 225 times 4, 800?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will be back here. All right.
And that's how you send yourself.
Every loss. We don't have to for now.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's a good
Okay. I need.
I'm not going to tell you the thing.
Another.
Oh, you wait, platforms?
No.
Oh, same something.
I'm supposed to be daggers. Oh, thanks, please, for getting water.
Okay, so you
Everyone.
I got 2 more tier 3 one body.
Yeah, I got one series. This is gonna take a little bit. So,
I don't know if the 3 I want to get out using the 1.
actually, yeah, let's see how it works.
Are you over there north?
Yeah, I'm coming back today. So come float me at the top of the fire release.
Okay.
Come float me, float me. So for your text, just I'm gonna start attacking just separate out underneath. I don't know if it's actually go
Just minus these?
Yes, underneath.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's not going to be underneath.
You know you have to specify tags.
Underneath. Put this aside. Go today.
Well, I thought you meant platform. Not just a block.
You're just from black. Console, console,
Right.
right?
It's bottom. Not weird.
It's not my forte. Education, really not my forte.
Yeah, sorry. You can like to point out. Sometimes you have to.
Sometimes you can switch it. What did I do? I guess favorite powers that was you. Alright, split up.
You don't like easy farm human. You have one else who does you. There's no me. I'm thinking that's first.
That's interesting. Cool.
And you drop food, then you end up losing.
Ah, I see what your problem was.
I got that.
Okay, never mind. I'm not your problem, actually.
I know from this, but yeah, no, find out. He's working out. You know, sometimes.
What is this?
Alright, I shall be right back.
Lies.
What? Oh, no. The problem is nice. Okay. Mark.
Well, I have 6. I'm holding away to 1,000.
1,900.
That's what it has.
Oh, it's not the 11.
Here.
No, I'm fine. Just still.
That's a good bird.
The least ones are really broken there for this back.
What do you mean? Like, the regular or?
Yeah, no, no. They're 4. What do you mean? They can turn 5, 10 blazes. And if like 1, another 2 spawn.
But you say please.
Blaze out, blaze. Ooh, after master is a great master. I got an
Nice.
One day I'll not be an idiot. It's not today, but one day.
You know, there's my thoughts on that.
I've got my so things like that. Really mad. Other things like first. Let's see. I'm not grumble. Yeah, whistle. And this other things that happen is I always look on the rise. Always look on the rise. And I don't something from. That's a lot of
That's a house idiot. Is something other. Go in. Now you see me that.
Oh, I'm no brained.
Yeah. Alright, come on, back.
Yes, we can.
Over here.
Yeah.
What's happened? What? Rain, come on. What's inside here? You wrapped on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm almost done. I have 15.
Oh, is there like a time device that make it easier?
I don't know. Can you use Falcon?
I don't know how that works, but maybe.
Oh, yeah, well, it puts the mods into a folder, right?
So that's, I don't know. I don't think.
Oh, so we do. The aggregate and then run into the Falcon and cut all the
How would that get as much as?
well, then we into an easy feature.
That's not right.
Yeah, the mod doesn't have easy access for killing mobs.
Surely easier to convert that, no?
Maybe.
I mean, there's still such a mouse on, so you mean.
Yeah, they still land on the.
Okay, you should say one person.
No, but I think nothing blazes just awesome.
I think blazes can give mob chunks, can't they?
You want to hunt a blaze down and hit it 5 times? No.
Well, did you at least give yourself like strength or something while you're doing this?
No.
Oh.
I have a dagger.
He's a Titan. He doesn't need strength. He just needs will.
Exactly. I have a
Who's
dagger.
Will?
Oh, Will is Belle's male persona.
You're calling Whiskey Bell's male persona? Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, Whiskey Belle.
Oh dear. We've entered the weird part of it. Too far! Turn back! Turn back!
Too late.
Stop jumping in front of the blaze so I can kill it.
Hello, yet.